She listens to the stones, more than ancient monoliths, alignments and circles of megaliths, resting amongst tumuli. She is drawn to them. They don't travel anymore, except through time, and amassed wisdom for millennia. Feet in earth and head in air, forged with fire and planetary processes, or laid down in sedimentary timelessness, layer by layer, drip by drip, since forever. Exposed by cataclysmic seismic struggles, and hewn by the wind and the rain and the sun, a meteorological sculptor is playing the long game, being patient, with no eye on the time or expecting rewards. To exhibit a rock shaped by nature and exposed to the thoughts and events of a planet plagued by universal rules. What weight? What mass? What antediluvian surfaces? Stones, sometimes solitary, sometimes ordered, mostly now forgotten or disordered. She travels to them to hear their song, to sense what they hold and what is emanating from their elemental core. Somewhere in a field they will be waiting, perhaps in a circle, perhaps on a mound, a dolmen, a menhir, or some dancing maidens, impressive from afar, pressing upon the earth. Time-worn patterns are inscribed here, in markings and irregularities, in colours and contours, in bumps and scratches, in edges and nooks, and in breaks and calamities. The knowledge of creation, of upheaval, of life and death, of change and what was, what has passed and what is. Our ancestral mystery set in astronomical alignment. Life that started, that lived once, that extinguished. Events that passed and happened over eons and in immeasurable moments. Maybe happened in seconds or in the blink of an eye. They are patient, they have been here forever. She seeks to be humbled by close contact. A soft, warm, flesh-pink hand on a cool grey, rock-hard surface. Animal meets mineral. A stone familiar with this engagement knew she would come. Like those that came before and will do again. She connects through haptic experiences and manifestation to the history and prehistory of this inorganic life force. She feels the vibrations, attends to the harmonics and listens to the universal song. Around this encounter, a world ticks through its business, while time here slows down, pulled in by the gravity of the rock, reaching an event horizon of its original clock. To one attuned to all it has to offer, it's all but stopped. Tick-tock, tick-tock, not. Just be, and listen to the silence. Listen to the noise of the silence. It doesn't breathe the air, nor eat or sleep. It just takes everything in and gives you a glimpse of what it's discovered. Listen. We are at one with the earth. Our earthly remains will return there, compressed and exposed to all things organic, composted, decomposed, biologically, chemically, thermally. Our physical self becomes geological. as earth becomes pock-marked rock. In her tactile meditation, she glimpses something spiritual, universal and ethereal. Organic life forms communicating down a timeline of man's invention, of essences that have passed and become present, giving her insight as to what it was like when they were now. A soft and ephemeral bond with the hard and forever. A meeting of minds in mysterious air. What lore is passed down? What teachings manifested? Only they will know. This mind-meld communion continues in its timeless bubble while the world whizzes by. The dance of the megalith circle is the slowest of dances.